Dear students, today we will start with Unit 4. Unit 4 consists of 3 sections. First is percentage, second is average, and third is simple interest. So we will start with percentage. First we will see some important facts and formulas. So first is concept of percentage. By a certain percent we mean that many hundreds. Thus x percent means x hundreds and written as x percentage sign. To express x percent as a fraction, we have x percent is equal to x upon 100. Thus 20% is equal to 20 upon 100. 48% means 48 upon 100. To express a by b, that is fraction as a percent, we have to multiply that fraction by 100. So a by b means a by b into 100%. Thus 1 upon 4 into 100 is 25%. 6 upon 0.6 means 6 upon 10, that is 3 by 5 into 100, that is 60%. Okay. Second is if the price of commodity increases by R%, then the reduction in consumption so as not to increase the expenditure is R upon 100 plus R into 100%. If second is if the price of commodity decreases by R%, opposite of that, decreases by R%, then the increase in the consumption so as not to decrease the expenditure is R upon 100 minus R into 100%. Okay. Then third is results on population. Let the population of a town be P now, and suppose it increase at the rate of R% per annum. Then population after n years is equal to P into in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n, and population n years ago is equal to P upon 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Then fourth is result of depreciation. Depreciation is the opposite of appreciation. Depreciation is let the present value of machine be P. Suppose it depreciates at the rate of R% per annum, then value of machine after n years is P into bracket 1 minus R upon 100 raised to n, where P is the present value of the machine and R is the rate. Then value of machine n years ago is P upon 1 minus R upon 100 raised to n. Then the next is if A is R% more than B, then B is less than A by R upon 100 plus R into 100%. And if A is R% less than B, then B is more than A by R upon 100 minus R into 100. So we will solve some example. First is express each of the following as a fraction. So we have to express it as a fraction. So 56% means 56 divided by 100, that is 14 upon 25. So this is the fraction. 4% means 4 upon 100, so it is 1 upon 25. 0.6 means 0.6 upon 100, that is 6 upon 1000. As we have shifted the decimal point to the right, so we have appended 1 0. 6 upon 1000 is equal to 3 upon 500, and 0.08% means 0.08 divided by 100, so it is 8 upon 10,000, means it is 1 upon 1250. Next is express each of the following as a decimal. So we have to express it is as a decimal. 6% means 6 upon 100, so it is 0.06. 28% means 28 upon 100, so it is 0.28. 0.2% means 0.2 divided by 100, so it is 2 upon 1000, means 0.002. And 0.04% means 4 upon 10,000, so it is 0.0004. Next, third problem is express each of the following as rate percent. So we have to convert it into the percent, and this is the fraction. If we want to convert the fraction into percent, so then we have to multiply it by 100. So 23 divided by 36 is equal to 23 divided by 36 into 100. So it is 9 4 ja 4 9 ja 36, 25 4 ja 100. So 25 into 23 is 575 divided by 9. So it is 63 and 8/9%. Then 0.004, that is 4 upon 1000. 4 upon 1000. So 4 upon 1000 into 100. So it is 4/10 means 0.4%. Then 6 and 3/4 means 6 4s are 24 plus 3 27/4. So 27/4 into 100. So it is 25 into 27 means 675%. Next problem is evaluate 28% of 450 plus 45% of 280. So 28% of 450 means 450 into 28 divided by 100 and 280 into 45 divided by 100. So it is 126 plus 126, that is 252. Then 16 2/3% of 600 gram and 33 1/3% of 180 gram. So we will convert this mixed fraction into fraction. So it is 50/3 and this is 100/3. So 50/3 into divided by 100 into 600 and 100/3 divided by 100 into 180. So it is 100 minus 60 means 40 gram. Okay. So next we will see in the next session. Thank you.